Welcome back to my YouTube channel, where today we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 5-cent euro coin from 2002, a small copper-plated steel coin that carries with it the weight of European history, economic ambition, and political unification. Our journey begins not just in 2002, but decades earlier, when Europe was still recovering from the devastations of the Second World War, and nations across the continent were grappling with how to create a stable, peaceful future. The idea of a unified Europe emerged gradually through treaties and agreements like the Treaty of Rome in 1957, which established the European Economic Community and laid the groundwork for greater integration. But it was not until the Maastricht Treaty of 1992 that the concept of a single European currency was firmly established, creating the European Union and setting the stage for the launch of the euro. The euro was more than just a currency. It was a symbol of European unity, a shared commitment to economic stability, and a tangible sign of the cooperation between nations that had so often been divided by conflict. The coins themselves, including the 5-cent piece, were carefully designed to reflect this unity while also honoring the individual cultures and histories of the member states. The 5-cent euro coin was first issued in 2002 when the euro officially entered circulation in 12 member countries, replacing national currencies like the German mark, the French franc, and the Italian lira. The design of the 5-cent coin is both simple and symbolic, the common side which appears on all 5-cent coins, regardless of the country of issue, features a globe that shows Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing the place of Europe in the global context and the interconnectedness of the world around it. The globe is surrounded by 6 parallel lines, crossed by 12 stars representing the European Union, and the harmony between its member states, the global context, and the interconnectedness of the world around it. The globe is surrounded by 6 parallel lines, crossed by 12 stars representing the European Union, and the harmony between its member states. The national side of the coin varies depending on the country. And this is where the history becomes particularly rich. Each member state chose its own design for the national side, reflecting cultural icons, national emblems, or important historical figures, for example. The Italian 5-cent euro coin features the iconic Colosseum, an enduring symbol of Roman engineering and cultural achievement, representing Italy's profound historical legacy. Stretching back to the days of the Roman Empire in Germany, the 5-cent coin displays the oak twig, symbolizing strength, endurance, and unity, deeply rooted in German tradition and appearing on their coins for centuries. The Spanish coin depicts the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, one of the most important pilgrimage sites in Europe, reflecting Spain's religious heritage and cultural significance. Beyond these design choices, the story of the 5-cent euro coin is inseparable from the broader economic and political story of the European Union. The introduction of the euro was not without challenges. Member states had to meet strict convergence criteria, including low inflation and stable exchange rates, and there was considerable debate among politicians, economists, and the public about the potential risks and rewards of giving up national currencies in favor of a shared one. When the euro launched in 2002, it marked the largest currency changeover in history, requiring massive logistical planning, from printing billions of banknotes and minting billions of coins to ensuring that every ATM, vending machine, and cash register across Europe was ready to handle the new currency. The 5-cent coin, like other small denomination coins, plays an important role in daily life, used for small transactions, and in some countries still used in pricing strategies that end in 99 cents, prompting consumers to pay with small change over time. However, the use of the 1-cent and 2-cent coins has declined in some countries due to their low value and high production costs, leading to calls for rounding rules that effectively eliminate the need for such small denominations. Yet the 5-cent coin remains widely circulated and essential to the functioning of cash-based transactions. Its composition, copper-plated steel, gives it a distinctive reddish color, easily distinguishable from other coins, and its physical specifications, a diameter of 21.25 millimeters and a weight of 3.92 grams, were carefully standardized to ensure consistency across the Eurozone. Beyond its practical role, the 5-cent euro coin carries with it the marks of change. Over the years, as more countries joined the Eurozone, from Slovenia in 2007 to Lithuania in 2015, new national designs were introduced, expanding the diversity and richness of the coinage collectors, and numismatists find special interest in these coins, tracking mint marks, variations, and limited editions, some of which become rare and sought after over time. The minting of the 5-cent coin is handled by various national mints across Europe, each employing centuries-old techniques combined with modern technology to produce coins of precise quality and durability. The materials, the striking, the edge smoothness, all reflect the craftsmanship and care that go into creating something so seemingly ordinary yet foundational to daily economic life. The 2002 issue in particular holds a special place as the inaugural year for the euro coins, making it a milestone for both collectors and historians. When we look deeper, we see that these coins tell the story of European aspirations and achievements, as well as its struggles and compromises, from the sovereign debt crises that tested the resilience of the euro to the debates over the future of European integration. Every 5-cent coin in circulation today carries traces of these broader economic and political currents. We can trace the roots of the euro all the way back to the earliest European experiments with monetary cooperation, such as the European monetary system in the late 1970s and the creation of the European currency unit, which paved the way for a true common currency. We also see the technical and symbolic challenges of designing coins that must function seamlessly across diverse economies, cultures, and languages, requiring cooperation among governments, mints, and central banks beyond Europe. The euro and its coins, including the 5-cent piece, have had a significant impact globally as the second most traded currency in the world. The euro plays a central role in global finance, shaping exchange rates, influencing international trade, and serving as a reserve currency held by central banks around the world. In this way, even a humble 5-cent coin has an outsized influence, connecting individuals making small purchases at a corner bakery with the grand currents of international economics and finance as we move through the 21st century. The future of the euro and its coinage continues to evolve, with discussions about digital currencies, climate-focused design considerations, and the changing role of cash in an increasingly digital economy. Yet through it all, the 5-cent euro coin endures as a quiet yet powerful symbol of European identity, cooperation, and resilience. When you hold one in your hand, you are holding not just a piece of metal, but a fragment of a much larger story. A story of ambition, hope, pragmatism, and the ongoing effort to build a shared future across national boundaries. Thank you for joining me today as we explore the long, rich history behind the 2002 5-cent euro coin. And I hope this deep dive has given you a greater appreciation for the coins we often take for granted. Stay tuned for even more fascinating stories about the coins and currencies that shape our world. See you in the next video.